Folks, recent studies show that 86% of Americans think tipping is out of control. They're tired of it. And not only that, now we're seeing places that you didn't have to tip strongly encouraging it. Here are 10 places that now want you to tip. The Bellwether Public Library in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, has installed a tip jar at every checkout terminal with suggested gratuities of 18, 22, and 25% based on the number of books you borrow. Head librarian Marcia Whitlock defended the policy. Hey man, she said, people tip their barista $3 for pouring oat milk into a cup. I just handed you Anna Karenina. That's 800 pages of Russian aristocracy, and I didn't charge you a dime. Do the math. Number 2, the Greene County Department of Motor Vehicles, that's right, in upstate New York, now includes a gratuity prompt on its payment kiosks after license renewals. Look, if you had a pleasant DMV experience, that's a miracle, right? And miracles deserve compensation, said branch manager Doug Pertwee. Carla at window 4 smiled at someone last Tuesday, he said. Smiled. That's worth at least 15%. Number 3, St. Ambrose Catholic Church in Cedar Falls, Iowa, has added a Venmo QR code to its confessional booths. Father Linus Halloran clarified that the tip is separate from the collection plate. The Hail Marys are still free, he said, but I'm sitting here for 45 minutes hearing about your situation with your sister-in-law, and I'm offering real, actionable spiritual guidance. A couple of bucks toward gas money isn't going to send anyone to hell. Probably. Number 4, the Northbrook Mall in suburban Chicago has begun requesting tips for use of its escalators with a contactless reader installed at the base of each one. An escalator is a moving staircase. That's a service, said mall general manager Tina Brubaker. The stairs don't move themselves. Well, they do, but, someone has to maintain that. And that someone is Phil. Tip Phil. Thank you. Number 5, Cricket Hollow Elementary School in Asheville, North Carolina, now suggests parents tip their child's teacher 18% of the per pupil annual expenditure, prompted via an app at pickup. Principal Bev Otis explained, "We're not saying you have to. We're saying the iPad will ask you in front of your child with the teacher watching. You do what feels right." Number 6, the Westport Municipal Pool in Westport, Connecticut, now expects swimmers to tip the lifeguard upon exiting the water. If I didn't have to save you, that's a service, said head lifeguard Brandon Cusick, 19 years old. Like, you came out alive. That was me. Indirectly, by being available. Number 7, Mount Hapless Ski Resort in Vermont has implemented a tipping prompt on its chairlift turnstiles. The chair takes you up. That's the whole point of skiing. Without the chair, you're just standing at the bottom of a hill, said resort spokesperson Pia Lindstrom. Olympic medalist Bodie Miller reached for comment, said only, I have no involvement with this. Please stop calling me about it. Number 8, the Multnomah County Public Works Department in Portland, Oregon, has installed tipping stations at 4-way stops in residential neighborhoods. Drivers are encouraged to leave a gratuity if another motorist waves them through. It's a courtesy, said Commissioner Hal Yarborough. Courtesies used to be free, but we live in a different economy now. Number 9, the Cuyahoga County Probate Court in Cleveland now includes a tip line on the final invoice for uncontested divorces. It's the happiest day of some people's lives, said court clerk Doreen Patrick. And honestly, we facilitated that. A little something for the staff who processed the paperwork wouldn't kill anyone, unlike the marriage. Number 10, the Paw Paw Ridge Cemetery in Macon, Georgia, has begun suggesting tips for graveside visits with a QR code mounted discreetly near the entrance gate. The grounds don't mow themselves. The flowers don't arrange themselves. Aunt Linda doesn't keep herself company out here, said cemetery manager Earl Stinson. Local resident Marjorie Phelps, visiting her late husband, was less enthused. I tipped him for 43 years. I think we're square, she said.